Hey, Marco. Bring it. All right. I just finished my first feature film called Like Dogs. It was an independent feature film, and that wrapped in January, middle of January. So we just finished that, and yeah, it was a incredible experience. It was super cool. I learned a lot. Definitely, I learned you have to be ready to act at like 6:30 a.m. no matter how many hours of sleep you had. So yeah, so you have to be on top of your A game like at all times for sure. But it was fun. It was really fun. Well, I wouldn't have booked the role without the studio. Just straight up. I probably wouldn't, yeah. I wouldn't know like how to go deeper into the script, into the character, if that makes sense. But most importantly, the studio's really helped me find out like who I am as an actor, and like I'm not meaning to make it sound like hippy dippy or anything, you know, but because you got to put you into the character. I got to put Ryan into whatever character I'm playing. And so the studios helped me nurture that and help me like bring out the confidence to do that, if that makes sense. On top of like the technique that Sonia teaches, and the little tricks that you can use, like if you don't have enough time to like do a full emotional life kind of a thing, you can do like the little tricks and like exercises to help you get into character. So yeah, it's helped a lot for sure. Yeah, I think Sonia would be proud, but I use a lot of the exercises right before we shoot something. So if I have to get into a specific emotional state, I use a lot of like faucet breath and like talking to myself and music and stuff like that. So that helps a lot with getting into the emotional state of the character for the scene. For anyone thinking of coming into this specific studio and wanting to become like a working actor, I would say don't really like try to expect like a lot of things. Like you're gonna get a lot out of it, but I think if you like think like, oh, I have to like, you know, right as I finish my first classes, I'm gonna book like something, you know, and that could happen. That's like great if it does. But I'd say just be open to the experience and be open to learning like as the moment happens kind of a thing, because I think if you try to like construct like a definitive plan and what needs to happen, if that doesn't end up happening for whatever reason, then it might discourage you as a beginning actor. But coming into the studio, I'd say just be open to get out of your comfort zone. That's probably the biggest thing I have advice for beginning actors is you will be out of your comfort zone, and be ready for that and like accept that and want more of that, because that's only when you'll grow and like you'll learn more about yourself and your craft and about other people and just how to deal with like just life in general. That's kind of like my motto is like the more vulnerability you can practice, the better. And so acting school, especially here, they bring you out of your comfort zone and they make you vulnerable, which I think is awesome. And the more that the beginner actor can nurture that and like accept that and want to take that challenge in, I think that's a good thing.